Comes go. Okay, this video is to assist in setting up professional logs on and in Google Docs. So we start by being in our Gmail account, going to our Google Apps matrix, Google Drive. Once it loads, next we will go to New, Google Docs. We want a word processing document. Once that is loaded, then probably quickest is to go up to the top, click once on the untitled document, and enter whatever name that you want. I would suggest including the name of the student as well, so we know whose log it is. And then come down and click in the body and type your whatever it is you'd like. Yesterday we talked about putting in the description of task or assignment. That in here. So that would be there. And then you also mentioned that you might want to put in segments so they know when to put it in. So this would be January 6th through January 12th. And then you would have it there. Okay. So that sets up a document for whomever. This is right now saved just in the My Drive area. I wish to share it with Jim Shorts, or perhaps, I'm going to share it. So I'll go over here to share it with a supervisor. Go here to share. You can see right now it's private only to me. Clicking share allows me to enter other names that it might be shared with. So I will share it with I'll share it with me just because right there. I'll share it to my other account. I've got it there. You can put a note in if you wish along the way. This area here indicates that I can edit, or with whom I am sharing can also edit, or we can make it just so they can comment, or we can add it so that they can just view it and not edit it. We want the student to be able to edit so they can add what they want. We're going to leave it as can edit. So we see the pencil edit there. Notifying, we want to leave that on, and then we'll hit the send. And sending it off then goes to and allows that person to edit. Okay? And you shouldn't, it might say that it belongs to another, not a Gmail account. In this case, it's not one of the G Suite, so going to a different entity, but it doesn't matter. You can do it whatever. So it just double checks with you. So off it goes. Sent it. Now someone else has it shared with them, as you can see here. That's also then the area you would share it if you want to share with another supervisor. Okay. So a notification comes to the student can open it, the student can type things in, and life is good, and they'll follow the directions, of course, and off you go. Okay. You will be able to see, if you happen to be on there at the same time, you will be able to see up here another icon or another name of someone who is editing. There will also be different colors underlining or whatever that would show up. Now, if you wish to make a comment on something that was written, you can highlight. You see that little plus sign on the right-hand side that appeared over here. With that, you can comment on what you highlighted. So you can put that in. It opens it up, and this is a very good thought. And then you can just attach it as a comment. So now this becomes an ongoing living document. You've got a comment there. Then after you've read it, then you could come in and add the next week, week 2, which would be then January 13 through January 19. That would be an indication to the teacher candidate that you read it and that they're ready to go for their next week. If they shouldn't have put anything in, then when you put in week 3, then you would be able to see, they would be able to see that it's not there. And of course, you could put a comment in about, hey, you need to get your thoughts shared. You are behind in the assignment, or however, whatever you want to write there. So then you can leave a comment like that, and that just may remind them to do something. But that gives them the opportunity to edit or do whatever they need to for it. And you know, it lets, now you want to set this up for a different person. And probably what I would do before they get started here, I'm going to take all this off for now. When you get to this point, and before you share it, you've got your description in there. So this will be the same format for every single one. And they're going to come in and write. Maybe you want to have the weeks in here ahead of time, whatever, but get your standard form. Get your first one ready, and you can send it off through a share, or not, just leave it like that. You can then go to File and come down and make a copy. And for this copy, then you just change the name of it, professional log for Carrie and then hit OK. And you see it's going to the My Drive. So this will come in, and now you will have another document that is already prepared, already has your description written in there, already would have the weeks if that's what you're choosing, and it's good to go for Carrie. So you would go in and you would share it with Carrie. Share it with Carrie and her supervisor if you want, and then hit send, and it would send it off, and hers would be shared. Then you could go to File, and you could make another copy, and so on and so on and so on for all of our let's see, what do we have here? How about a again, shared in My Drive. Do this for all of the candidates, and and then of course share it, and on you go. You'll notice up here in the top that each one of these is now tagged, so you could have them all open at once if you wanted to look at. You could jump between them. Here's Carrie's, here's Jim's, we're back to Kara's. So they all could be there for you if you'd like. And so if you want to sit down and review them all at once. If not, of course, you could close them. And you could be into the My Drive again. My Drive tab. Sorry about that. Get that out of there. Automatic start. So here we have this. Now you have your My Drive again, and you can find the things that you've done here. Here's your professional logs, all listed. And you could open up one of them if you wish. Double click, and now you can review Carrie's, or you can go into you can review Carrie's thing, her log. Or maybe you just wanted to see if Jim had picked up the slack here, so you can go in with Jim and see what he had done. Finally, I would point out that there's this right here that you can see that it's been shared with multiple people. So that helps. And then you know that it's been shared. These others have not been shared with anyone yet. When you're finished working in this area, you just hit your close and it will close the drive, and then you are at, back to wherever it is you need to be. So that's how you can do the documents.